Episode 32. Still as the longest lived queen, now Empress of Croatia, Jadranka the Glorious. Again, the accomplishments are just too numerous to mention. But I'm gonna do something I should have done many years ago. But I'm only gonna do this just to join the Hermetic Society, which the only reason for that is well, I'm 114 years old, so figured I got a 10 more years in me, so why don't I just do some of the tasks? I go, I don't know, go acquire some ingredients or something. So whoever is the next Emperor of Croatia should join the Hermetic Society. Because, you know, as great as the Empire is, something that we're lacking of is a bit of knowledge. And who shall be my apprentice? Somebody young. Ah, Gregor. Serb. The young, they call him. The young, the apprentice, the last. Don't know what's up with that remark of me. It's just I wanted to do some other activities, but here comes multitasking me. I've called upon my apprentice Gregor to help me gather ingredients that are needed to further the studies and mysteries of the world, but I need to decide what kind of ingredients we need. I'm sure we'll find useful materials in the marketplace. And at the same time I'll be writing a theory on paper, which I'll make a decent effort of it. Again, not the most knowledgeable person around, but it's a start. Oh, and I forgot another thing. Since we're not doing a feast anytime soon, it's time to fight the Byzantine Empire for Thessalonica. We're going after these three counties here, and that includes this holy site or for the Orthodox, just to hurt their moral authority even more. I mean, yeah, their moral authority is like 93, but we're gonna hurt them so bad. Heresies will start popping up, and they're gonna be dealing with that, and all other sorts of mess that those people would be dealing with. New rally point at the home. That's where y'all be going this time. Oh, there you are. Oh, I'm still in the Vanguard. Okay. As I said, I feel that I have 10 more years in me before I finally pass on. The stalls around us are brimming of all kinds of goods and people swarm around us. Duke Gregor and I look each other in the eyes, nodding, knowing that we will need to be thorough in our search and excellent in our haggling if we want to make some good deals here. Our charismatic touch shall bring forth the best wares at the lowest prices. Again, we're just a powerful empire that we are not afraid of anybody or anything. This guy who runs this university over there, look at him. He's strong. He's also a doctor of philosophy. He's a student. He's the headmaster. He's the alumnus, so I don't know what's up with that. He's a jurist. Aristotelian. Yeah. And apparently he's hired a few mercenaries for himself because, you know, he's got the money and he's got all these sort of things in there that you don't find anywhere else. Again, he resides over there in Constantinople. And sometimes I wish that if we could take over Constantinople, I don't know if it'll give me the ability to take over their university. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that Greek name of it. I'll figure it out some other time. What the hell? Go down. Slipping by the stalls, nearly every single one of them has an interesting item. I merely poke Duke Gregor to make him aware of it, and he puts on a smooth talking. After his haggling, people always end up giving him items for free. How did we end up with so many things? You're a sociable guy. You're a socializer, yeah. I picked a good apprentice for the job. Which again, those ingredients here are just simply for the heck of it. And yeah, they're fighting against the Abgoids, but very soon they will lose it all because they got the Seljuks as their ally. The extremely powerful Seljuks. It is finished. I have produced a rather simplistic paper on theologic rituals. It now explores the potentially new rewarding ways of summoning divine beings, which may provide a new approach to theology. Not all that is left is submitted to my Hermetic peers for review. Send it out at once. There's a lot of people that are going to say yes to it, and some will say no. Because I know how it goes. Let's see, yes. Duchy of Vidin. Usurp the title. I can do that. That doesn't make it part of the Empire, right? Oh, that's because he is in Vidin, and I can take that title away from him, and I'll give it to somebody who cares. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, here you go. Alright, enough stalling around. Let's get down to Greece. Let's get down to the Byzantine Empire areas. Which again, we're not afraid to face them, no matter how strong they are. We have 17,000. They have 12,000. They've gone less. They probably had some losses when fighting up there at the Yabguids area. Yep, that's just where this is the home of Mount Athos, one of the Orthodox holy sites. They may have taken those counties, but we'll get back at them eventually. Again, our mission eventually, just go down to Greece, take it all over it, and that includes Crete and Cyprus. Then go to Constantinople. So yeah, theory and paper published. My sister, I have a proposal which might interest you. An old letter detailing the possible locations of some lost Hermetic writings came into my possession not many moons ago. If you fund an expedition, we can search for these treasures together. Where? Sofia, Belgrade. Yeah, let's travel to the ruins of Sofia. You know, that's right next door of our Imperial boundary. Thessaloniki. Oh, one thing. I don't know if I'll be able to live long enough, but I could try to compose at least one more book. I will write about managing the realm, because, you know, I have a bit of a stewardship focus, rulership focus, I should say, which again, now I'm writing a book when I'm an amateur steward, warrior, religious philosopher, and apprentice board gamer. So hopefully I have 10 more years in me before I finally pass away. You know, nobody would have thought that I would be a 4-time author. CK2. It's a book. Deplorable Empress. Wonder where have I heard that word before? Not being sarcastic as much as, well, it's something else. I was about to say, gee, are we going to win this war without a bloody major battle? I mean, yes, we're taking over these... Yeah, we're taking over these holdings. Just get one more, we'll fight the Byzantine army there. I mean, that's the main army itself. We're about to hijack one of their wars against the Outgoings for this, so... Here's our decisive battle. Boyan, get your lazy ass up. Even though he's not slothful, as far as I can tell. We gained a better understanding of military matters in this battle. War knowledge. Yeah, we know very well of our old enemy. Yeah, war score is 92. Our expedition to foreign lands certainly encountered its fair share of difficulties. We dealt with everything from unfavorable weather to lame horses, when in the end, the fraudulent guide was the nail in the coffin. When she escaped to the last of our gold, we discovered we were in the wrong part of Bulgaria. Curses! It's not... we didn't go to Sofia. I mean, we've been in that place many times. I mean, everybody loves to go to Sofia, Bulgaria. I don't know if any of you viewers have visited this cool city. I know I haven't, because I hardly travel the world personally. Hardly travel the world, Lord Master. What are you talking about? You never went anywhere beyond frickin' East Texas. I get saying this for myself. Oh, we can't besiege that holding. Oh, god dang it. Why did I not all up siege equipment, which would have stormed the holding a little faster? A party of soldiers flying the banner of Duke Litomiso the Fat of Bosnia has recently set up camp in the middle of the field belonging to a farmer in Sing. According to the farmer, their campfire spread out of control and his entire crop was reduced to ashes. He is brought to the matter before my court and demands compensation. Let me see. Yeah, he's very positive of me. Again, he is a Senulatovic, socializer. What happened to your son? What? You murdered your own son? Oh, bastard child. Okay, I understand now. Well, you gotta compensate the farmer. Because you are an evil person. In a unique way. Alright, we're gonna kick your asses one more time. sound of trumpets clear as I lead another charge against Duke Anthemius of Thessalonicus men. Men, to me, I cried. The battle lust upon me, and all day I've been leading my men to do so. Of an ear thought of my own safety. Action this day will be spoken throughout the Empire of Croatia. I'm an inspiration of all, as I've always been. And we got the Duke of Albania himself. The Duke of Albania. So yeah, we're expanding the empire further south to Greece, as we had promised. And then next time, in 10 years or so, we'll fight to get this duchy, and then to Athens, and as I said, we're going to take all the Greece, and then we'll create the Kingdom of Greece, which shall be ran by Greek Zoroastrian. And speaking of that, can't usurp somebody who's at war. Let's employ a local steward of Georgios. You will have these counties. And now you're our first Greek Zoroastrian. And by having you as steward, in the future trade master and whatnot. So what is this? Oh, you got Bosnia on your pocket, you're fine. Yeah, I'm sure the Byzantines are mad as hell for doing that sort of thing. Whoever is the next, their heir is a Hindustani. But he's in a dungeon, so that won't matter. He hails from all the way over there. So yeah, the Byzantine Empire is about to go Hindu once she's gone. I mean, look at the succession. It's all Leibowitz. That's mainly Polish. And it doesn't help the fact that Byzantines could possibly control that part of the country. I mean, it's silly, it's stupid. Oh, gee, what happened over there? At least some view me more positively. One says deplorable, one says honorable, the other says pitiful. Still an amateur steward. I mean, if I could just get that stewardship up a little bit, then I'll try to switch my focus on intrigue. Assuming if I live long enough, at least 10 more years. But I can't always guarantee it. I mean, the world's oldest woman in recorded history is about 124 one time. There happened to this one French woman, whose name I can't really remember. And I'm 116. Longest lived non-immortal character I ever played as, with the assistance of some of the events that I did, including the mods, with some of the items I've given more of, like some of these books. How old are you? 63? Yeah, I know what she'll do. Even though she's very, very sinful. Money-loving priests. Well, that's your problem, Countess. Right, it's time to spend that money again. Just one. Just remember, this could be the episode that I'm ready that Jadranka will pass away. It's going to be the end of an era of the golden age of the new empire, and I'm sure it'll descend into chaos, and but nonetheless the expansion towards the south into Greece will continue. Again, my reason for such expansion is that I really want to create this academy, our own university. Narrow-minded fanatic. Nice. You kiss your mother with that mouth. A vile cow. Oh, now I remember. I guess, just can't think of anybody better. And again, I'm okay with not helping Bulgaria anymore and just take it apart piece by piece just to incorporate our empire, and eventually we would take over that empire and yeah. Just lost my train of thought, as that happens to me a lot. Hospitalier Bavarian excommunication war. And another excommunication war. I've encountered initiate Sapeka, even though she's in jail, many times while carrying out duties for the Hermetic Society. It's always a pleasant occasion. We could talk for hours, if time allows, like such, because she never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters such as important. Yeah, we've become close friends. Every time I pay a visit, I'm going to tell Jay, like, hey, I'm here to see my sister in the society. And he'll be like, okay, have your peace. Well, that sort of thing. Here we go, another expedition. This time we'll travel to the ruins of Turnovo. Gee, I think I should help Pannonia. Wait, what is it going after? Austria. That would be up there. I mean, I always imagined myself trying to expand to up there. Or up there to Slovakia, Nitra areas. So we could form a northern border with the mountains. So we wouldn't travel too far into Poland. And in the Holy Roman Empire, which I still gravely worry about them. I mean, Yeah, we're neighbors of them. They constantly breathe down our neck. They're fighting two excommunication wars. So, I don't know if that's a... There's only 3 counties. You know what? Screw it. We can't join our vassals' wars except for crusades to jihads for supporting their claims outside of our realm. Well, never mind then. Well, never mind then. Let's have a feast. No feast? Not busy feasting on each other. Oh, it's Hermetic Society work. We're going to Carnival. Forgot about that. It's kind of interesting. I'm a person of moderation, and yet I love to feast. Just to my curiosity, their next jihad is in 2 years. Oh. Oh, Georgios. Here is your duchy. There you go. Not to mention I made you marry this Russian woman here. Now hopefully you'll have children, or otherwise you'll die of some depressing thing and I would have to perform a sky burial for you. Oh no, that's Bulgaria being raided. Thought they're at war. What's this? Oh, claim. Hey. Oh, here's our opportunity. But we gotta be fast about it. Our Imperial expansion continues. Oh, my last 10 years better be worth my while. And you gotta be fast about it. Get over there, jackass. Our expedition of 4 lands encountered some difficulties, but we made it to the ruins of Tarnovold safely. After 4 nights of the excavation, the Zervits uncovered an entrance to a hidden underground chamber. Nishid, Rabadon, and I entered side by side. Do my eyes deceive me? Are those symbols hieroglyphs? Yeah, I'm pretty great after all. I think I should be proud of myself. Well, I lost a humble trait. Well, then again, every successful person has to have some kind of a degree of ego. That's what a great man once said. But I guess my only virtue is still temperance. Yeah, but right now, we're gonna try to fight a quick war. And just hopefully hope for the best. Been promoted to initiate of the Hermetic Society. Just gotta besiege these places quickly. Starting up there, then just work our way down there. Gotta be quick about it before the Byzantine Empire beats down the rebels. Don't overstay. You're welcome up there. Down south to the more temperate land. Having spent all day walking the palace, checking in every department of my administration, I've been hoping for a surge of inspiration regards to my literary endeavor. Suddenly I happened upon a construction site. A man hard at work. Perhaps they could use a hand. Could raise the quality of the work, but what good would that do to me anyway? Just keep on going there. I could do this all night. Maybe I should. I mean, if I get a flu, then... oh well, I got a flu. Vomit? You get vomiting through a flu? Damn it, man, I thought you knew everything. I'm sure I'll be alright. Yeah, perhaps I'm not alright after all. To alleviate my pain, he lit 3 candles. I had to join into them. After a moment of silence, I repeat some words. I had to remember the language I did not understand. Would that be the Vastan language? You know, the holy language for us Zoroastrians? Yep, got the flu. Oh, I don't like my chances. This could be the end of me. Oh no, it's a mild illness. As long as you know what you're doing. Just don't do anything stupid. Okay, he lowered his hand into the bucket and he brought me to my chambers. When he pulled it out again, a little fish was wriggling between his fingers. Open wide, he prompted me and dropped it into my mouth. I struggled not to retch as it tickled the back of my throat. I actually feel better. See if the flu goes away before I die of the flu. Because, you know, I'm 118. If I survive this flu, then, my God, by the grace of Ahura Mazda, how am I doing this? I still need. Well, since you're coming to age, boy, I guess I'll make you my errand level. So I guess we need your wise counsel here. I mean, look at you. You've got all the great traits to be the greatest of all warriors, but unfortunately you're gonna be the very first emperor late. 5th Croatian Catholic uprising. Let me guess, up in Pest. God damn it. Okay, I actually feel better from the flu. Another revolt? What's this now? Or has that been there? No, that's been there. I think. Ambition, what ambition? Oh gee, what happened to our moral authority? I guess we haven't been winning much of holy wars. I guess I will try to do that. Worrying reports reached me regarding my unspotted Count Boyan. It seems he's been using my soldiers to extort money from the peasantry and Zen. What? God damn it, I hired him and now... You know what, you forfeited your office. Ooh, can't revoke his title. Because he's not imprisoned. Which I could do that, but I wouldn't want to risk. Well, Dobromir, as I had considered you for that, now you're it. My heart burns a fur upon hearing his poor Zoroastrian souls being oppressed in the realm of Zani, the blind. Ahura Mazda attend all true believers to be free and decide their own fate. But if Ahura Mazda is preoccupied with divine things, perhaps I should carry out the will of Ahura Mazda. Liberate religion, Constabilia. Well, I can't do that because I have troops raised up. I guess it's to religiously liberate this area there, because it's what they're referring to. Okay, if these Catholic rebels really get out of hand, I will come up there and kick their ass. I just want to grab this piece of land first before I get up there. As a matter of fact, I can keep up with the update. Hostile sieges. Oh, those savage rebels. They actually killed children. Catholics have no decency. Oh, we gotta be quick. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let's get up and save those Avarian kids. Antonios, you shall be the guy who runs these counties down there. And one of these days, I'll get you that duchy. Oh, I know the war strategy. How to get there fast. Storm war strategy. It's just to make our troops march faster. Show them the meaning of haste. Plus they're only 2,000 strong. What's the matter with you guys? You couldn't take them on yourself? Okay, here we go. Great warrior. Wars do not make one great. Thank goodness. Alright, let's arrest him. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Oh, it did work. Alright. Count Boyan is out of here. Really? Can't get rid of his titles. But he's the one that frickin', you know, did all these sort of nasty things, huh? Also, what are the opinions of other vassals? I mean, yeah, I'll be viewed as a tyrant for a time. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take both of them away. And if they don't like it, then they don't like it. Such as the Slovene, who's never been a fan of me. But the rest seem alright. Yeah, it's a tyrannical thing to do. But still. I just wanted those counties back into my control. So now that we can have our big troop numbers again. But also our income as well. How could I forget Yanni, the court dwarf? Forgot about him. Most certainly did. And if Boyan wants those titles back... well, he's gonna have to, well, inherit it the hard way. Plus, give me your money. Hold on. Cheapskate. Also give me all that money. Friend. Rival. You know, I'm just gonna leave you under house arrest. I don't want your talents to go to waste. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. It is what it is, and it was what it was. And also I made him Zoroastrian as well. And looking forward to getting married? Hold on, I'll get you the person. Not me. Her. Yeah, go in. Don't be frickin' shy. Hey, wait a minute. It's not Columbia. Oh, the Khazars. Okay, at least Boyan was able to spend his money on that. Good boy. Slovenia, why do you keep seceding? I know you got a problem with me, but you're the newest. Yeah, just inherited that. Thank God I don't have to take him down by force, but can offer my vassalization, and it's back in the Empire. Oh, what are these guys up to now? Sunni Jihad for Sicily? Oh my goodness. That gives me an idea. Sunni Jihad. Well, since all these kingdoms are joining, and what about Poland? Where is Poland? What I mean is their capital. I was about to say, where the hell is their capital? Because I don't see that little symbol there. Unless I'm not paying attention. What's the matter with you, stupid? Unless it's all the way up there. I guess it's, he only holds a barony. Right there. Oh, okay, he's got no counties. So that gives me an idea. Since, you know, he's busy fighting this war, and since they're gonna take care of that jihad for Sicily down there. Kingdom of Ireland. What does Ireland have? Because this good amount of so amount of troops. I think we should declare war and take Nitra, and we're gonna form a northernmost boundary of our empire because I want it to be as far up as Slovakia. Don't want to go any further into Bohemia or Poland. Just form it there and then take the rest eventually, so we can have our Carpathian Mountains as a border for our northern boundary of the empire. So I'm willing to take that risk. I'm 120 years old. Could be my last war, which I've said that many times. And I found out that the religiously liberate Greece is the consequently. And if I were to fight the Byzantines again on the religious liberation of Greece, that would mean I would, not exactly me taking over, but we would create a tributary kingdom of Greece just to take over all of that area, including Constantinople, and that would basically be the death knell of the Byzantine Empire that way. So I'm going to take a big fat risk of fighting against Poland and just take over the Duchy of Nitra, so we can have a are there any Slovaks around? Yeah, there is. We could create a Slovak vassal. A Slovak vassal of Nitra as a Zoroastrian. Because Nitra, it's because Nitra was originally a part of the de jure part of the kingdom of Pannonia. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get around, everybody. We got ourselves a bit of a problem logistics-wise. Okay, go over there while you go over there. Get out of there quickly before the winter kills us all. Master, or mistress. I feel we are both held back by the lack of proper office of alchemy. If we were to uncover the secrets of Hermes, the Third Eye's blessed, we would need the proper tools and workspace. Unless you build a laboratory of our work here, here will fade to obscurity. Build a laboratory. I can do that. For science. Secrecy is of great importance as the experience I will perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep the intruders away, laboratories often built deep within the castle. When a more accessible building would likely be more efficient. Let us build a efficient and accessible office for research. Oh, the Greek Zoroastrian declared war against the Byzantines. I was about to say that was it. That was one holding. Again, we'll build the most state-of-the-art. Keep spinning. Yikes. Build a better storage. And of course I must be in the vanguard. England has joined the war, but we'll definitely make short work of it. I cannot believe I am hijacking the Catholics as the jihad for Sicily is ongoing. So you could say, which I've already said, I said I am hijacking this war. I'm screwing the Catholics over and giving the Muslims a better chance at grabbing Sicily in order to weaken the Holy Roman Empire. Across the Danube we go. Attack, now, charge! Raffle. That's my first sin. Ambition of the Empress. I think I'd rather have improved keeps. You already have good enough castle infrastructure. Yeah, why not? Never really bothered with this. Only because I want my vassals to look upon me more highly. Get back to work. Huh, their fort level is 3. They didn't really fortify much. Oh gee, look at that. Oh, a woman accused of witchcraft in Vigalia has been dragged before my court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut, possibly relating related to the recent crop failures. She claims innocence, now falls on to me to determine her fate. Let me see. Yeah, I'll go down. Hunchback, rough, envious, paranoid, sorry. Oh yeah, she's all bad. She'll burn at the stake. She is B-A-D. Bad. Alright. Let's get in there and crush this army. War scores 100. Nitra is ours. Our first Slovakian vassal, which he shall be the guy who will control Nitra, Gama. The reason I keep hitting lower tiles because it's just increases the opinion to up to 100, so we can guarantee him, you know, guarantee the conversion to Zoroastrianism. Our first Slovakian Zoroastrian. Huh. Oh my goodness. Successful jihad for Sicily. And look at that. The Arabs now control southern Italy. And that would mean the Holy Roman Empire's strength had dwindled. Although mind the mercenaries, but still. That's just... wow. I really screwed over the Catholics now. Should they ever call for a crusade, they could call a crusade for Sicily instead of Jerusalem. And if, however, if they were to do that, the crusade for Jerusalem, maybe I should screw over the Muslims and take Sicily for myself. But since I'm bordered with them, so now I worry a little. As I said, I worry a little now. But, is there a defensive pact for Mazdans? Nope, I'll start one. Again, that's just for my own, curiosity. What the? Slavic pagan. Slavic 2. Egads. Were they once secretly Slavic and now they're back? Huh. That'll complicate things. At least you don't see us being sympathetic to pagans. Neither are you. Oh, you're dwarf and club-footed. How'd you get that? And also, since actually, hold that thought. Don't have the Duchy of Nitra under our control. And since the Holy Roman Empire is kind of, well, weak at the moment, I was thinking about considering going up against Austria and make it quick. Make it a quick one. Just to grab Austria. Alright, take a big fat risk on that one. Yeah, the Catholics will be all over me. But what of it? Wait a minute. I said Zoroastrian, not Catholic. Hell. Yeah, all these notifications are popping up is for that defensive pact there that everybody's part of, and well, here they come. It's the Holy Roman Empire again. But they're severely weakened, so don't worry about them just yet. What the hell are you doing? We have to split our armies again. But the capturing of Austria will have to happen in another episode. Oh, it looks like the Holy Roman Empire will not be after us. Increased council power. Just let them get around. 5 herbal ingredients. Okay, armies will split in half. I'll be down there. You go up to across the Danube. Actually, this way. Boy, that was fast. Writing Ethereum paper that fast. A lot of people are saying yes to this Ethereum. That's a lot of holdings. Oh, heathenry in Slovakia. Guess that's what they get for losing a jihad. Well, it's been a wild and woolly time in this Imperial expansion. That'll do it for this week. Until then, so long for now.